Welcome back, and how's it going? Tin Todd here. Today, we are playing yet another incremental game, but this time about coding. So my fellow nerds out there, I hope y'all enjoy this. Let's dive in and check it out. There's not really a home screen. Actually, to be honest, this is like browser based. And the Windows mode, it actually has a like reload and the dev tools, everything in there. So that's interesting, but we can start doing something and press any key to type. Okay. Oh, look, I could feel like I'm a hacker. Can y'all hear the clicks? Breaking into the Pentagon. Not really doing that. Keep going. Okay, it is actually really slow. I need more typing power. Let's go. That's so much quicker. I'm getting so much better. More. We need more. Honestly, actually, what is this? Is this, that kind of looks like Java? Like JavaScript maybe? Or is that Java? I only know JavaScript and I never use void like that. Or, well, no, that can't be right. The colon after the function is not JavaScript. I know that much. Is it Java or is it a C? Let me know in the comments. I have no idea. But we're gonna keep going and do some math there, which I don't know. Get the qubits. Entanglement? Oh my god. Are we doing quantum stuff? Okay, simple measures. Okay, we got this. Cost one whole file? How do I get a file? I get a file at 3,121 characters, it looks like. So we just got to keep cracking out this code. Look, we got it. Loading next file. Characters typed, only 529. It's definitely interesting. And so it's not a clicker game with the mouse. I do have to level stuff up. But it's a typer. I am clicking, but it's all keys. If you're watching this, so far I am enjoying the crap out of it because it's funny. You get to feel like you're a real hacker. One, I need the matrix running in the background on full screen instead of just that black. And two, I need some kind of quick shortcut to actually level up because I'm having to take my hand off the keyboard because yes, I am using two hands to type gibberish and make it look like I'm doing something here. But I need a shortcut, like maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can easily level up. Actually, you know, I'm gonna test that. Hold on, let's get enough characters. How many characters do I need? Well, wait, did it buy it on its own? No, 1.8. It is buying it on its own. Well, that was weird. Do I accidentally? No. Well, maybe I have my auto clicker turned on. I don't. How's that work then? Oh, I got 2 files. Load the next one. I'm gonna see if this auto purchases based on where my mouse is. That could be the case. And I'm not reading any of the code. Oh, we're doing vectors? We're doing math? Okay, no, it did not auto buy. But now we did. So what does that do? Cost per character. So, oh, each character is now worth more. So that's the whole point of this game, is how many characters we can get thrown on the file per file. And then actually how many files we can get. Let's increase that cost a little bit more. I need sound effects too. There is no audio in this game. Anything you're hearing is what I added, which is always sad. We need audio. Let's get a little bit more. Yeah, so if I leave my mouse here, it will keep clicking. Okay, we can test that out in typing power when I get there. First thing we're gonna buy is the AI assistant, probably. Oh, maybe not. Can I get another? Let's see. Yep. You can click and leave it. Oh, there's a prestige mode. First upgrade after prestige requires 5 prestige points. Doesn't really tell me how you get said points though. And it also looks like it's just cycling the same stuff over and over and over again. Gold file. Chance to, well, a 1% chance to triple my files. It only cost 1 file. Oh, I bought it twice. I was like, why did it not take? No, it took. It used up all 3 of my files when I was trying to save for an AI assistant to do the vibe coding stuff. And I need the vibe coding because me lazy. Me want it to do all the work for me and then me get to feel smart. Why is my file so small now? They were up to like 6,000 characters. And now, oh, there you go, 5,000. Okay, I guess there may be just a cycle of stuff here. I'm not reading any of it. I am just smashing buttons. Maybe I should. Oh, animation. Start game loop. Dev, is this the actual code for the game? If it is, that is just a beautiful touch. Maybe not all of it, you know, some proprietary information, but like if it is, that's beautiful. But since it's web-based, I'm gonna assume Java then. Definitely not JavaScript. More typing power. One more file and we'll finally get that stupid assistant, and then we can stop doing this on our own. There we go. Automation. Why did it delete? Oh wait, assistant level? Oh, okay, so one full thing is the 168 characters, I do believe. Now, of course, as always, a human intervention is quicker than a machine. That's not true, guys. That's not true at all. But you know, it's whatever. The loading in between files, it's ruining my jam. It's making me a little sad. I think I need a keyboard clicker now. Actually, I wonder. Would that work? Give me 1 second. It does. Yes, I rigged up a keyboard clicker real quick. Oh, AI assistant speed. Quicker speed means more cache, but I can just click that and just have it go. I don't have to click anymore. I have 2 AIs working for me, and I can go up there and click. Okay, I may have cheated a little bit. Hold on, does that slow down? Oh, okay, apparently I have so many rotations in my auto clicker script. Apparently I never wanted to like fully cheat, which I guess, you know, that's not a bad thing, right? Should we start saving up for the prestige points? Because I clicked with a mouse. It interrupted the script. And by script, honestly, guys, I have a touch portal. No Elgato here. And I just ran a little press button and spam key. Real easy. And if it stops, I just restart it. More characters. At this point, it is just an incremental idle game. 10 minutes in. I am cheating a little bit, but it's typing as fast as I would. I'm just saving my little fingies, that's all. But while we're letting this run, how about a random question time? Go to the comments and tell me what's your favorite dinosaur. I am curious about that. And after 10 replies or 10 comments, I'll put mine down there. That sound fair? More typing power for the auto typer. I'm beating AI and it's funny to me. We obviously have not hit this yet, which is a little sad. Maybe more speed and then we'll get more characters a second, or yeah, per 9 seconds. It was dropping it at half a second a piece, and now it's only 4 seconds different for the AI speed assistant. A little sad there. New file. Wait, that's just switch speed. Why does it feel like I'm getting more characters? Oh, it's because of the typing speed. Oh, that's why. The file switch speed gets rid of that. Hey, this takes too long to go between files that I was complaining about. I know, I should read what things are, but I don't. Well, I have y'all in the comments to yell at me about that, okay? I wouldn't know what to do without y'all. And we're gonna get more typing speed because we're now doing 25 characters per key press, and that just spammed the heck out. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it's because I'm clicking quote unquote too much. Oh, don't try to read that text though. That it goes too quick. More golden file. No, we're gonna get more AI assistant, but we can get more file flip speed. Maybe even kind of max that out. Ooh, we can get a prestige point. No, more AI assistant. So that's only what, an extra 50-ish characters, 35 characters. That's only an extra 35 characters. So the AI assistant is only an extra 35 characters. I don't know if I want to keep doing that. That doesn't seem like a whole heck of a lot. Maybe we should instead go with the prestige and see what that looks like. But we need, oh God, we're probably going to need a lot of files for that. Like, can I get one of the golden files to actually click? That'd be helpful. I know it's only a 2% chance, but please? Please and thank you. Hey, it's spazzing out at the start. Still increases my characters, so slows down my files though. It's a little sad. I need the files, which we are not going to buy the golden file again. We're going to buy that prestige point. We're going to see what prestige looks like here. Oh, what? So prestige actually prestiges, even though it said it didn't. It said you needed 5. I had 1. Oh, also something else. The buttons actually maximize and minimize stuff. but I am a Windows user. I am a Windows user, so I don't know what these actually do. Apparently that's full screen. So that's fun. I do need 5 prestige points to be able to actually use an agent, which is an AI Uber agents. Let's go ahead and get back to where we were in the upgrades. It's going to take another 15 minutes. Actually, you know what? No. Trying to figure out a way to speed up the auto clicker. There isn't a way, but combine my auto clicker with me actually clicking goes a lot quicker. So we will be doing that, I do believe. Also, my keyboard clicker only had 100 characters. I upped that to 10,000, so it should run a little bit longer now. Yeah, it's still running. Okay, that's why it was stopping. Only 100 characters, not a lot. Look at my characters per second, though, actually. That's kind of insane. 50, 60,000? That's a lot of insane. Typing power, 16. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what my typing power is. I can look up there. Why do I need it down there? What was syntax level? What is the syntax level? Current files. Ooh, lifetime. Ooh. Well, there's the syntax highlighting. I need 25 files for that. And it gives me, what, next keywords? Do I actually have to type words? Is that a thing? God, I hope that's not a thing. That would suck. I don't see anything in here which says that the prestige gave me anything, but I do feel like I'm going a lot quicker. Like a lot quicker. I'm not buying that golden file size. It's too low percent chance for me to care, but we'll keep buying power and AI assistant. Now we're talking. Look at that. We are flying now. Maybe also a way to click. Like I want that selected. I accidentally moved my mouse so it unselected it. I have to click it again, but now it will keep buying. Almost touched the mouse too far again. We need it to keep going. Actually, I want to take my hand off it now so I can see how much words per minute or second we're getting, or characters per second. But we're gonna buy one more upgrade. Oh, actually, we're gonna buy that upgrade. Don't come up here. There we go. No, oh god, we hit 100 and something there. Ooh, lordy. I'm typing so fast. I can't tell what that number ended up at. 100 and something though. Not consistently. Give myself carpal tunnel again. Oh, spacebar will scroll down in any window you're in. So there's that. Just in case anybody was wondering, don't press spacebar. Whoa! I think I just hit like 200,000 words per second, or per minute. Words per minute. I don't know if that's more or less. Like what's more impressive? I mean, per second, I guess, would be far more impressive. I hit 200 again. No, more click power. Well, we'll worry about the file flip speed after we just spam the crap out of typing power, I do believe. Also, what are the PP points? I have 2 PP. I have 2 PP. Too much Code Red Mountain Dew up in here. Or is anybody old enough to remember balls? Balls, right? But that was a thing back in the early 2000s. Or tantrum. Which way? I only need 5 to get another prestige point. I kind of want to rack up those 5 quickly, so we're gonna do that now. And what's that say down here? Still says my playtime is 0, and somehow I have 4 PP. Oh, prestige points. That's what that means. Prestige points, guys. It's not about urination. We promise. Yeah, let's get back to where we were again. I only need 1 more? I have to prestige 5 times. Oh no, I need 5 prestige points. I get 2 per. I only need prestige 1 more time. Let's do that real quick. That did not take long at all. We now have 5 files. So prestige level 3. What did that do? Cost 5,000 prestige points. Unlocks the project feature. Did I not get? What? How did I not get a prestige point for that? I prestige 3 times, so the 3rd prestige didn't give me any points. Lame sauce. All right, let's do that again. Hold on. Okay, that is another 5 files. So reset progress for, how do I get more prestige points? I need more. I need more for freaking everything. Do I have to do something special? What do I need to do, guys? I'm gonna prestige one more time. Actually, no, I'm gonna prestige 2 more times unless this says something different. I'm gonna get to prestige 5 to see if it starts giving me points again. Hey guys, actually, did you know there was a place to spin these? How do I don't go back? Yeah, that's a button there. Did anybody else notice the little hand when I went over it before? I can actually, oh god, can I actually buy anything? 3, hold on, do I have to start here? It doesn't really say I have to start anywhere, does it? I'm assuming I have to start here because there is no other, we'll try this. Increase chance of generating golden files. Generate more files for each golden file. I don't get any. Increase base typing speed. Your syntax upgrades are more powerful. Your AI assistant is more powerful. I actually need that. 10% though, ain't bad. Improve the cost reduced agent. Improve the cost reducer agent? That's a little weird. Get more prestige points per prestige. Probably need that. But I only have like, 3 points? I can't get that. Okay, so I can't unlock that. Wait, hold on, I don't have any skill points actually. What? I need skill points, not prestige points. How do I get them? Okay, original plan. We're getting the prestige points, or prestige level up to 5 to see if it actually gives me any points. So this would be my 5th prestige, and there is still no more PP points. I know that's redundant, I don't care. I do not know how to get more PP points. Maybe, hold on, let's get one more file. Let's see if that changes anything. Nope, we're getting one more file, not spinning it there. Start that clicker back up. Let's just one more file. It doesn't take long. We get a lot of characters per second, like a lot. And that is 6. That did not change anything. Should we go for the syntax? Maybe that will change something. Maybe I need syntax level. Okay, that's what we're doing now. We're gonna save up to 25 files. It's gonna take a long time. So, be right back again. Okay, so we did find out something, or rather, okay, I did find out something rather interesting. Once you get typing power up to level 29, it starts requiring files. But we now have enough files. Oh, I get more prestige points. Okay, so is it like how many files I have? I need some kind of counter on that, Dev. We need something to like blank whatever file characters files it is. Okay. How many more I need to get a new prestige point? Because that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. By that syntax though. And now, oh, actually the code changed. Oh, because the syntax changed. So now we get the pretty fire on here. And actually, is that now? That is going so fast. That looks a lot more JavaScripty now. No, it still has those semicolons there. But I can just buy a crap ton of this. I probably shouldn't be farming the prestige points. Those don't have like a lot of way in. I'm curious, do those turn into skill points? That'd be very nice if they did. Hold on, is there anything down here that tells me current files, lifetime files? Nothing. 75 files for the next syntax, which by the way, it is, half. I get a lot more characters from it, like a lot. And this little AI, well, no, it's my auto clicker. I don't even have the AI agent running. Well, good. I could buy a lot of AI agent now. Just kind of farm the crap out of this. I probably shouldn't have done that though. Probably shouldn't have done that either. Okay, real quick, we'll get back up to 5 files. Won't take long whatsoever. We'll prestige again. We'll see what the Uber AI agent does. Because, it's gotta be better. Wouldn't be able to call it Uber if it wasn't better. Actually, how many words or characters per minute am I getting now? I'm up to like 300,000. I'm typing so fast, I'm getting the files like instantly. That's 5. Okay. Turn the auto clicker off. Let's come down here. We'll get 4 prestige points. We're going to buy that. Add that agent. let the auto typer does its thing here while we try to figure this stuff out. So I did not get a skill point. What does this say? Current level 1 file per 10 second. We're just not going to hover over that anymore. Well, heck, it says it right there too. Maybe once the file generator gets to the little blue bar full, that's how I get skill points. That may be it. Let's skip ahead to the future and find out. Oh, we're on the last one, it looks like. I'm getting just so much stuff too. That is how we get skill points. Confirmed. Can I spin these without resetting? Also, can I just buy whatever I want? No, I do have to start here. See, there's a little red no sir on everything else, but heavy fingers. So can I buy? Well, I guess I need more skill points to find out. Go back to this screen. Okay, and reset that. I am more evenly spreading my stuff over. Oh, I just got 2. It's supposed to be times 3 files. How did I get 2? It's supposed to be 3. Your math sucks. Also, I don't know why I can turn this off. That seems like a waste. Like just a giant waste. How many PB points? So we're just gonna go back to good old farming. Did I already buy that syntax once? I did. I already have 1 syntax. Do I want to spam? You know, well, I can get up to a 4% chance, 5% chance. I mean, that's better than a 0% chance, yeah? More files means more money. Yeah, no. I want to finish out my typing power. We're just gonna idle through this because this has definitely hit like an idle stage now. There is nothing we can do about that. Actually, what are we looking at here for characters per minute? We are getting so many characters per minute, it is actually 0. Like that's apparently a thing. Dev, I broke the characters per minute and I have only been playing for like an hour. But that, for you guys to get to the Uber AI, it did take me almost an hour. I cut out a lot of repetitive sitting and waiting. You're welcome. If you would like to sit for that repetitive waiting, feel free to go to the link down in the description and try this out for yourself. It is free because it is a demo. But, you know, as always, show the dev some love. Oh, wait, I can go further with my clicky power without having to spend files. Or did it spend a file and I didn't notice? That is possible. That is very, very, very possible. Let's just spam more speed. I'm really sad that I'm not seeing my clicks per minute. Very sad about that. But, God, I can get 9 more. No, we're shooting all the way up to that 25. We're getting that next agent Ronto-like. Oh, actually, ooh. I wonder, by prestige, do I lose my Uber agents? That would suck. Losing the Uber agents would suck a lot. God, my code is going so fast now. I could probably afford, like, very quickly the 75 I need for my new syntax level. I might just, I wonder if the file switch speed has a limit. I'm definitely not getting much return on it. I'm saving, well, 5% off of 1.5 seconds is barely a fraction of a second. So maybe we stop doing that. And got 32 files for the next. Why is that highlighted? Again, this is a website. Oh, I have 32 though. Good Lord, I get those so fast. Already at 13 percentage points. We don't want that. More AI maybe? Oh, I got a +3. I'm sure I've gotten other +3s, but that's the first one I've seen. I've seen a lot of +2s. File typing, I'm only getting 1 per upgrade. So it's not like crazy, but making my AI do more faster, I would say is crazy. And then having them do more, just more, would be crazy. But you know what? I like the typing power more than I like the file switch speed. Because if I buy that, what, 1.6 goes to 1.5. That's not like crazy awesome. So we'll just buy more of that. And I think we're gonna shoot for 25 PP points, which I'm already at 15 plus 3. So we're definitely getting there. And in the interim, I'll click that again. I could generate more files for each golden file. That's actually pretty good because I am actually seeing that a fair amount now. And then we can just come up here to the more prestige. That's going to take a lot, seeing how it takes, what, 1 file per 10 seconds. So I don't know how many that is. Is that like that has to be 10, right? I'm assuming that's 10. No, that's more than 10. It's taken more than a minute to get that. Like a lot more than a minute. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm not counting it either. Somebody go back in the video, watch the first one run. Did I skip that? I may have skipped it. I definitely skipped it. So you can't even go back and watch. Somebody else go and play it and then count, because I'm not doing that. What next? What next? More clicky. And you know what? More file speeds. Why not? Wonder if we can make that instant. And then more AI agents. Or sorry, AI assistant. These are the agents. Let's farm up. I'm already at 19. Already at 19. I'm going to get there before I get enough skill points to get more prestige points. Not a complaint. That's just a statement of the obvious. Yeah, let's sit through that. Oh, hey, I just now noticed my character per minute is not broken anymore. Though I don't know how big that's getting. It's going so fast and fluctuating so much. That's hard to see. But I did save up to 28 prestige points. Now I did that because I'm not sure if the prestiging removes the agents as well. So I'm going to need 5 here and then 25 here. So actually I think I want 30 total. So we're going to wait a little bit longer. We're almost there. We'll get 30, but hey, yeah. Get that syntax again. I am now getting 100% more. That is not 100% more. I was at... Okay, so that's additive. A little sad about that. I don't have plus 100. I have a plus 50, plus 50. That's actually very sad. I was at 40. That should have been 80 right out the gate. It wasn't. I did end up getting 2 skill points and buying that, but that did happen. Oh, it's down there. Dev, nice hiding the skill tree down. Like, it's not a different page. It's literally just down. Very nice. Oh, goodness me. 32. We have enough. Okay, click that. I do not lose this agent, so I can just buy this one, which now I get 1%. Is that different? What's the difference between 1% and... Oh, wait, I start. Wait, what? I started with files and getting gold. Oh my god. Oh, that is actually great. So okay. I'm still curious, what is percentage though? Is it the same thing? If it's the same thing, that's cool. I don't know why one is generate 1 file every 10 seconds. And then once I get enough files, I actually got the +4 off the file generation. But what's the 1% do? I am getting so much. I can already buy the syntax upgrade. Things are definitely going a lot faster. So was 1% like I get 1% of what I already have character wise? See if that jumps up at all. No, it's not doing anything crazy. Just making me sad is what it's doing. My files per minute is also broken again, like straight up broken. Buy some agents here. I guess we'll just have to wait for that to fully max out. Is there anything else I want to buy? You know, golden files. The golden file, I do get a chance for 100%. Oh no, that's guaranteed. I just get 100%. That is actually something you probably want to spend in early. You instantly just get a ton more files. Yeah, how much was that? Hold on, let's run. Yeah, I get 4 per regardless now. That's kind of cool. We're gonna save up for more of the PP points though, because of that gets me more agents, and the agents do a lot of stuff for you. So let's wait that out. About to get our first level in the typing cost reducer. That's what it does. I think it just makes this cheaper. That's what that 1% does. Is that every time though? It is every time. 100%. Okay. So every time this runs through, this gets cheaper by 1%. Watch. Boop. So that's what it's doing. Maybe I should read. I can highlight it. Maybe I should read what stuff says they do. But filling up the blue bar, again, I get a skill point. Is there anything that actually gets me those quicker? Oh, let's just buy. Oh, I needed 3 files to get into the next. Okay. I did have to spend the 3 files last time. I was wrong. But 3 files just gets me into the next tier. Just buy a bunch of freaking everything. I got tons of all. All right, what do I have? Retain some progress after prestige. I felt like I did that this run. Was the rest of this? Earn more prestige points. This is where we're running to. Increased chance of generating gold files. Not bad. Syntax upgrades do more. All characters and file upgrades cost less. Just a reducer. That's what we want. AI Uber agents gain experience faster and act more frequently by 15%. But my god, you need 40 points. 40. Your AI assistant is more powerful by 10% and improve the cost reducer agent. That is what we were just talking about. No, we want more prestige points. More of these guys. They help out more than anything else. Let's get a lot more file changeover. I need this sub a second here. They are taking forever to give me them files. And I'm actually getting a ton of files, but my click through is just so fast that it doesn't matter how long these files are. It's just like, whoop, and done. Oh, wait, and done. I jumped the gun a little bit there. A little premature firing. But yeah, the quicker this goes, the more files I get on top of everything else. I kind of really like these. The Uber agents are Uber. They just need to go faster. What's a 15% reduction on off of 10 seconds? Anybody? Bueller? Oh well. Let's keep buying more. Actually, syntax. Back up to 60. I need this lower. I'm still using my auto clicker, but I don't think I really need to at this point. Quite honestly, I'm just kind of munching. I feel like this almost always gives me a golden file where the switch over is not. Like that was just 1, but then I got whatever that was, 6. Like, seriously? We got 3 points. Okay, how much do we have here? 27. We come up here, we buy this. An extra 10%. That is still 27. Does the 10% come after? Earn more prestige per prestige point. Or do I have to actually prestige to see those points? That may be the case. But I think I'm gonna hold out. Like, I don't feel like prestiging does anything like radical for me. Wasn't there? Yeah, there wasn't even one that gave me like more power per prestige point. I don't feel like I need to do anything crazy with that. So let's just focus on getting more tippy tappies. Can we get that to under a second? Quicker that goes, just quicker everything goes. Again, sad my characters per minute is broken again. I would like to see that do a lot more work, but it's not. I'm gonna sit here and farm until I get 125 prestige points. By that, I don't feel like I actually needed to do that, but I did it. But I'll see y'all in a second. And we're back. We have enough to, oh god, almost afford even more. I've been playing for a bit. The typing power is over 100 now. 100. Oh god. I have a lot of assistants. Just a ton of them. I also bought syntax level 3. Yeah, 3. This is current level, not next level. I got a lot. I even bought a couple more. This multiplier, because more files kind of what you need. We're gonna go ahead and prestige, and let's see how many points I get. 139. I was getting, hold on, no, not that. This. I was supposed to get 20% more. I really didn't notice that at all. But we buy the next agent, which gives me prestige optimizer. Is it fair to guess that maybe that will give me, oh yeah, it says it right there. Reset prestige for 3 prestige points. And this is my multiplier, which comes off of that? No. Current boost, yeah. Should that not go up by 0.1 every, or 0.01 every time that fills? I feel like I'm getting gypped here, guys. Definitely a little jippage going on here. Tell you what though, I am gonna, oh my god, almost 500,000. I am gonna call it here. This is definitely getting to the idle part of a game, so if y'all like idle games, go check it out. It is enjoyable. It's code, it's nerdy. Somebody tell me what actual language this is, because I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not gonna look it up. I'm gonna trust y'all to put me on the right path. Also, don't forget about the dinosaur question. What's your favorite one? But until next time, guys, have fun.